You hate Post Malone.
I only came on this podcast. I only came on this podcast today to tell you how much I hate the song that you sent me.
Oh my god.
Hiya.
We're back.
Yo, Lobe, what the fuck is up?
Lobe, na.
Yo, motherfucker, I sent you a song to listen to, bruh.
I'm Garnett.
Oh yeah, I'm Miles. Shit, I'm getting ahead of myself too.
My nigga's
Miles.
Let's go.
I'm Miles, and I'm getting ahead of myself.
Turn up, bruh. I like the energy. I like the energy.
Yeah, this is Lobe, bro.
This is Lobe. Welcome back to Lobe. We talk about the music you fucking listen to or you don't listen to anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. All the musics. I sent you a fucking song to listen to this week, bro.
Your song for me last week was Malaguena by the Trashmen.
Excellent.
Real surfing bird energy.
Real beach
bird
vibe.
is the word energy.
Indeed.
Birds. And it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I think literally it came off the album called Surfing Bird, where Surfing Bird came from. Yeah.
Surfing Bird, baby.
It's a song, you know. I don't think it was real Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah.
Real.
I'm with that.
Real twist, Pulp Fiction vibes. Good song. No L's.
Oh yeah.
W's. Yeah.
Well, you sent me a real shit song to listen to this week.
What did I send you?
Real shit song by Post Malone.
Oh yeah, you hated it. Huh?
I hate this. Let me tell you.
You hate Post Malone.
I only came on this podcast today to tell you how much I hate the song that you sent me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Thank God somebody's gonna do it.
Yeah, no, I actually like Post Malone. I don't know where you heard that rumor, but
you hate him. You told me.
Let me put that rumor to rest right now. I'm Miles. Let me hear. This is the goat's. This is the horse's mouth, as it were.
The goat's mouth.
The goat's mouth. Yeah, I like Post Malone, and I think this song was good. The song was damn nigga. Stay. Really cool melodies, rhythm, and spacing. I like that phrase that he's using all throughout the song. I think that's pretty cool. My favorite part is when he comes in with the steel guitar, though. That was dope. But I mean, that's not him.
It might be. He plays a lot of instruments.
Oh, I mean, okay, it might be him, but like,
Wouldn't put it past him.
Him, yeah. So that was how I felt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
You actually had choice for the album this week.
Yeah, I chose.
You want to introduce it?
Yeah, I chose some smooth shit, bruh. I did. This week we're covering Wave by Antonio Carlos Jobim. This is an album from 1967, you guys.
Definitely from 1967. There's no question about it.
This is Frank Sinatra. This is Blue-Eyed Soul, but without the blue eyes. This is bossa nova, Brazilian classic music. That's how it's described as. And yeah, what did you think, dude? How did you like it?
I have him and Sinatra on vinyl. You were there when I bought this vinyl.
Yeah.
One of the first ones I ever got.
The girl from Ipanema, yeah.
Magic.
And Magic.
I did not feel that same magic with this album.
Wow.
It's good. It felt really pocket. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I love a pocket.
It's so pocket. There's no way you aren't going to like it because it's pocket, bro.
Well, look, but the thing is, I like when the pocket has a fucking direction. This felt aimless. This felt like we're starting and ending on a plateau. It's like you go up and then ding, and then you just keep going here.
Very
and
much.
You just stay here. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. It left a lot to be desired. I feel like there's a way to do that. There's a way to do that. And I also, without the blue eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like hearing people's different energies split off from each other.
Yeah.
But hearing him divert from that vibe felt like it depleted it, or
I think
brought
that
it
Frank
down.
I think that Frank came in after. I think that this is originally how it sounds.
I'm sure it does, but I don't
Yeah.
really. I'd rather it be with Frank to be Frank. You know what
Wow,
I mean?
wow, dude. Wow.
I guess only hearing his side wasn't as fulfilling as I expected. It's kind of like with I originally didn't really understand Jay-Z, but I loved Kanye, and at a certain point, I figured out Jay-Z. But is what it is. What do you think of the
Jay-Z,
album?
I love this album. I mean, look, it's one of my go-to, like, clean the house, fucking getting some homework done. I use this album to be in a space and not have to be like attached to something. Like, I can listen to this album and not be involved. You know what I mean? And kind of that's where I'm at with it. I really, really like the. First off, I gotta say this: it's an absolute hood classic. Okay, so I love hood classics. All right, this is a hood classic. All right,
Who's Hood?
you know who's.
I don't think I know, Miles.
I hate it when people say this is elevator music, bro. I hate it when people say this elevator music, dog.
I actually sent it to a friend of mine, and the first thing she said was, "It's giving elevator music."
Yeah.
It was.
Sucks. That sucks.
It was
bro.
giving elevator music, but I don't think. Look, I don't know if that's a bad thing. I feel like people are like, "Oh, it's elevator music," but it's also like, look, people like elevator music. That's why it's in elevators.
I mean, it's kind of like ubiquitous at that point. You know what I mean?
Certain level of stasis you get from hearing hotel elevator music.
Yeah.
You know where you are, and you reach a certain bottom, and people love the bottom. It's very comfortable. It's a home base. So I don't think it's as much of a slight as people unintentionally make it seem.
Yeah, I hear it sounds like elevator music, and I also hear it sounds a little boring, and I'm like, man, it's not boring. It's actually pretty musical. You know what I mean?
Well, sure,
it's actually
Miles,
pretty musical.
You have to give our generation a break, man. You got to think about it. Like, we're used to a lot more happening. You know what I mean?
True. But,
it's kind of like giving somebody a newspaper after they've been on TikTok for 16 years. It's like,
it's true.
On,
it's nice to slow down. It's nice to slow down and smell the flowers sometimes. That's all I'm saying.
Sure. I agree with you. I can't blame niggas. You know what I mean?
I can't either. I can't either. Look, look.
Yeah.
It is giving. Yeah, I mean, what do you think about, what was your favorite song?
My favorite song? It's between, I'm probably going to fucking fuck these up. Dialogo.
No way.
I loved the change in pace. I felt like at a certain point I was getting hit over the head by and it's like, my nigga, like, oh my god. At a certain point I was like getting a fucking cluster headache, and I was like, yo, like, especially with these speakers, bro, because like when you're getting it, the panning on this is not very fucking artistic when it comes down to it. They were like, guitar over here, piano over here, drums right here, and they were like, let's fucking do it, and that was it. You know what I mean? Like, it was 1967, no smoke, but like,
yeah, they had like a 4-track or like a 6-track.
Yeah, it wasn't very.
They can't be very technical.
You
can't have the capability.
Do much tech work, but it does give you a fucking headache if you've been listening to the same riff over and over and over again. That happens. But Dialogo was Dialogo. God,
yeah,
I hate this. I hate how American I sound right now.
Just roll. Just wing it and just do it 100%. Just do it 100%.
Brett Favre it out, you know?
Yeah.
I love the change in pace. And the second one was Lamento, where Of course, I first and foremost liked the pace of the song. I liked how it was kind of like lumbering,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
but beautiful lumber, I guess. I don't know.
yeah.
And it had vocals on it as well. And I'm a slut for some vocals, dude.
His vocals,
Real
he's got a really nice like baritone.
amazing voice.
Yeah.
I'm used to hearing that on the fucking vinyl, and I was
He
missing that.
usually
You know
he
what I mean?
usually
Like,
does he usually does sing, but in this on this particular album he doesn't.
yeah, he's like, nah, not for you guys right now. So
Yeah. That's the way
it's
I was
okay.
coming.
It's
That's the
okay.
way I was coming this week though. You know
Yeah.
what I
What was
mean?
your favorite? What were your favorite tracks from this album?
I gotta say Lamento. You know, you had me
Ah,
on that one, bro.
yeah,
Lamento
yeah.
and I really like Triste.
I see that one. Okay, why? Why did you like it?
Um I don't know. I really like the I think that they really figured out a cool combination of the like the instruments, the instrumentation that's going on, like the different kinds of instruments, the horns, the rhythmic drums, like the you know what I mean? It's not like pop drums, it's like rhythmic, but like piano and then like the chill guitar. I just feel like I really like the vibe and the way that they figured that junk out on that one. Maybe it's the
Hmm.
melody. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
That
All I
song.
got
Go ahead.
all I got is that it's just an absolute hood classic and it's a banger. I mean, that's it for me. You know what I mean?
Triste.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
absolutely.
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked about Dialogo.
Really?
Shocked. Shocked. Let's continue. Let's continue.
It was a change in pace. It was a change in pace, bro. I needed a change in pace. Mixing moments. What was your favorite mixing moment? We skipped mixing moments for 2-3 weeks in a row. I just didn't have it on my sheet for some reason. So I
What
guess we're
we
back.
talked about well there was some rap stuff going on too. You know what I mean? We did a lot of rap stuff. That's okay.
Yeah, we've been listening to a lot of
Um
tracks, a lot of bars.
so one thing that is good about recording in the 1960s, late 60s is the warmth that is captured from the instruments.
Yeah,
These are instruments you're listening to, and there's no doubt about it, folks. You can hear
none.
them. You can hear them whistling. You can hear their breaths with the dude with the clarinet on
Hear them
Dialogo.
inhale.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
hear him inhale. You can hear the dude playing the strings. You can hear the dude or girl playing the strings, guitar, and just fucking. You know what I mean? Like you can hear
yeah,
that shit, and it's got to be real like orchestral strings on it too because they're actual orchestral strings. And I can't say I've never, but mixing things with strings, a drum set, piano, a guitar, horns, and yeah, I think that's everything. I think that's got to be like kind of hard in the late 1960s, and I think that what they achieved is really good. That's what I
agree.
think.
You ever seen those rooms full of tape?
Yeah, it had to look like that, bro. It had to look
Yeah,
like that, bro.
yeah. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, there's like this. There are pictures from the past of like people who, nowadays when we do multiple takes, we record and then there's a file that's created. And if we do or don't like the take, we end up holding on to it for a certain amount of time, but it's held in space.
Yeah,
It's held in a server somewhere.
yeah.
But for in the past, when you were recording on, or you would you
Tape
say it was a
on tape,
8 track or 6 track,
Yeah, yeah,
something like that.
4 or 6.
When you were
some shit like
recording,
that.
you were recording on tape, and there was actual physical. It had to go somewhere. You know what I
Tape,
mean?
tape.
And you tape, yeah, and you would see like rooms full of tape. Like I mean, like
Yeah.
rooms full where people were trying to find a take. For a
Uh huh.
certain amount of
They would be
time.
trying to find a take, and to audio edit, you had to literally fucking take scissors to that shit.
clip it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like clip it. All of the stuff that you do on Logic used to be literal at a certain point. Like all the
Yeah.
shit you do on Ableton, all of it used to be a literal thing. It's not just a cute word they came up for clipping. Like they used to actually use scissors. So it's you know what I mean? Like for all the youngins out there.
Yeah, bro.
Shit was very real at a certain point.
Shit was analog as a bitch, bro. My niggas
Yeah.
was stone and fire out there, bro.
It's very real, bro.
Straight up.
My mixing moments, I think, I usually keep it positive until we get to the negative. But all the guitar, as most do, all the guitar was faded to the left, and their idea of a bass rhythm is a fum 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 fum.
That's it. That's it, dude. You don't need to go anywhere else. That's the pocket. You know that.
I was about to say, and I was gonna hit it for a solid few more minutes. I was just gonna keep going until someone stopped me. But it just, when you hear that over 4 or 5 minutes straight, keep in mind the second track is 5 minutes and 2 seconds. First track is 3 minutes. You know,
Yeah.
it's 31-minute album,
Right.
but it was proportionate for each track, and it's like, man, it was a headache hearing that coming in for one ear over and over again. So I wish, I know you can't do much. I know you don't have much say, but I know that there have been tracks in the past that weren't like that. Like when I listen to the Beatles, like they're not hitting me. They would hit me. They do that actually. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole. You know what I mean? But
That's
it's
okay.
Exhausting.
That's okay.
Just
You
exhausting.
know, I can't believe that you actually didn't soak this stuff up and absolutely love every second of it. No, I'm just kidding. I understand. I understand.
Look, I wanted to so deeply, but I'm a little jaded at this point. I feel like it's kind of like my dad. I was talking to my dad one time, and he was like, we were talking about records, and I was like, yo, like, look at my record collection. He's like, son, I really don't get it. I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, why would you collect stuff that sounds like this? Don't you have an iPod? What are you doing? And it's like, that's how I am with certain going back. And he's like, look, like when I used to have to deal with this shit, it sucked. It was ass, because then you get a bump in your record and then it pops every time you fucking try and spin it, or having your music in physical form sucks. But if you're doing it from a certain vantage point, then it's cool, And with this, it's like, I feel like if I had heard this on vinyl first, I probably would have liked it more, because then I would have I probably would have had a different feeling of it, because it would have been less from a listening aspect where I'm like, I need to actually turn this into Logic, but it would have been from a feeling aspect where I'm just sitting there listening to it and enjoying it the way I want to. And I wasn't able to pull myself out of that mind state.
It might have been. It might have also came out as stereo if you listen to it on. You might not have been able to hear the splits like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe they mixed it like that because they weren't thinking that people would hear it.
That's the thing, like it was meant to be heard a certain way, and when you adapt certain things, it really, really fucks with the magic of it, man.
It does. You're right, bro. You're so right, bro.
What was your favorite moment?
Yo, my favorite moment is definitely like if I was to describe it in like words. You know what I mean? I really like the rhythm of Mojave. It's on some James Bond shit. That's really cool to me. I really like the end of Triste when the horns come in. Moments that reflect that it's real instruments that you're listening to, like I was talking about earlier. The overall combination and the piano that comes in on Lamento during the chorus sounds so cool. It sounds like a few of my favorite things by Miles Davis. So
Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead,
thanks.
big dog.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead, nigga.
I will. Go ahead. I will.
Yeah. He
Thank you.
said, yes, sir. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. I will. Yeah,
Done.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Um,
What about you?
favorite
What were your
moments,
favorite?
I
Yeah.
think it was just getting real instruments, since
Yeah.
Kanye, we really just don't get real instruments anymore, even Andre's most recent album has a lot of synthetic flutes on it, and it's
It
like,
does actually.
yeah, and I'm just like, it was refreshing to be listening to music in a time where that wasn't a choice. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's magic in the lack of choice from the past, where,
Yeah.
like, in the past, you didn't really have a choice of whether you got to, get in your car or not. You didn't have Uber. So it's like the
Yeah.
sexiness of having a specific car hit different.
Yeah.
And I think, hearing these instruments hits different because that was just how it was made. And it wasn't a choice, it was just what it was. So I think that was
Yeah.
my favorite moments, was just hearing, pianos refreshing, strings playing their part. Everything had its role and everything was dancing in a way that you don't really get anymore.
Yeah. No. That's it. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Look,
Go ahead, young blood. Go ahead, young blood.
Just
Go ahead,
popping my
young
shit.
man.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead, young Yeah. Ponder. Ponder.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Strucky.
Struckers. All right. Look.
Struck zone.
Struck zone, hit after hit after jam after jam after hit.
Like I said, bar.
We're never coming down. We're going up and we're never coming down. This album's ending on a high note, buddy.
Yeah, dude, it literally just kept going into the stratosphere. It was like
yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, we're not backing down for that. We're not backing down from this rhythm. We figured out this rhythm. And we're gonna.
He just held his thumb on the trigger the entire time, buddy.
I feel like he was
on the button.
I feel like he was one. He might have been one of like the proponents of that sound, though. So I think that's why he was.
So. He was leaning, kickstand on that motherfucker.
I think he is, right? Like I'm pretty sure he is.
He best be. He really best be.
You said he has to be.
My boy was leaning. He was leaning.
He said he has.
Kickstand on that motherfucker.
Yo. Yeah.
Strucky.
One of the great. Yeah, he's considered one of the great exponents of Brazilian music. He internationalized bossa nova.
Go ahead, Jobim. Go ahead,
Jobim. Yeah, what do you think about that, Strucky? What do you think about that?
Strucky was ish. You know what I mean? It's like the second half really did way better for me. Like,
you didn't like the first
beginning. The beginning was an ass whooping. G, not gonna hold you, bro. Like, I get tired, bro. I'm just one man, and it was like, damn, like I'm ready for this to be over, bro. And then it started slowing down with Dialogo, and it was like, you know what I mean? Lamento came in. I was like, oh, yeah.
Lamento was
Lamento.
That was the saving grace. That was the saving grace.
That shit was graham crackers.
You wasn't digging. You wasn't digging the first half. The first two cues. The first two cues.
Hell nah. You know what really pissed me off, bro?
I'm
gonna go first with the least.
We're going to worst part. We're going to worst part.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll right into that.
Do it.
Bro had the fucking nerve to make a song called Triste, which means sad in Spanish,
and it was happy.
The hippiest, happiest, fucking skipping down the yellow brick road face ass shit I've ever heard in my fucking life, bro.
Yeah,
grabbed me hot, bro. I was like, nigga, give me some. Make it Triste, nigga. Like, do it. I don't know. That shit had me hot, bro. That was my least favorite part. Swear to God, bro.
Really?
And the lack of variation, bro. There was a lack of variation throughout the album. It was exhausting, dog.
I agree.
If I was able to work or clean to this album, I would have probably liked it. Because I wouldn't have been listening to it. And I think that's a red flag, dog. I think that's a red flag right there, bro.
Okay, I will say there is music that is meant for foreground, and there's music that is meant for background and
Like
different kinds of
elevators and
no,
lobbies and
no,
things like that.
okay, yeah. When you say lobbies, no, but like think about it. Back in the day, people had record players, and that was the only music that people would be listening to in places, right? So like
Yeah.
you go to somewhere, and there's a record player. What's it playing? Something chill in the background, unless we're all dancing to the record that's playing on the record, and that's like a different sitch. You know what I mean?
I guess, but look, you can do it with flair. That fucking Girl from Ipanema is like a great track, but it could be background music. You can listen to that in the background.
It is. It is.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but I don't
make
think
it
that's a
better.
bad.
Like,
I don't
do
think
it better.
that. No, I don't think that.
Suck less.
I don't think that. No, I don't think that means that it sucks.
No, it's a W. That's a W. That's a W for me.
Fuck you.
I'm
No.
gonna take that.
No.
I'm taking that.
All right,
I'm
moving on to my
I'm
worst.
gonna edit in. You know, I'm gonna edit in a ting. You know the fucking text message. Yeah,
doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me.
I'll drop it for you. Yeah, I got you.
Bullshit. It's bullshit.
Did you see it in the edit?
I did. It's there.
Fire.
Yeah, it's there.
Crazy.
It's there. Yeah.
Life's good. Life is good, nigga. Go ahead, bro.
So
least favorite.
My least favorite. I gotta tell you the truth. I hate Dialogo. I cannot stand this song. I can't stand the pace of it. I can't stand the airiness that you hear from the clarinet. The clarinet player, you can hear them breathing, trembling.
You don't like how agonizingly slow it is?
No, it. Why? It's so distracting. The guy breathing is so distracting.
He's like,
dude. He really is like, bro, dude, get a grip, man.
He's doing a lot of blowing, bro. You have to really breathe in to do that.
Yo,
much blowing,
bro can blow. Bro can blow. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Crazy.
Dog. That's for sure.
Bro,
Don't even talk to me about bro.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Anyways, now that we've made a complete mockery out of this shit. Yo. What did it remind you of? The imagery, my boy.
It reminded me of my first time with records. Because records have become something really important to me, but they've morphed over time. When I was first buying records, I didn't really have money. And I don't really have money now, but I have more than I did. And when I was buying records.
Okay. That was this crazy arc, dude. That was a sick ass crazy. That was like.
Was one point to another, nigga. You know what I mean? But now that I do have money to buy the records I want to buy, I tend to buy, like Tiana Taylor or fucking, I buy modern records because I like to hear, I have Frank Ocean records or whatever. And
oh, really?
Yeah, I have Blonde and Endless.
No, I know. I just said,
I have to say, I wanted everybody to know. Yeah. There we go.
The deed is done. The deed is done. There it is. Stunted.
Yeah, it just brought me back to sitting on the floor in 2311, listening to vinyls, bro.
Indeed.
How about you?
Those were times. Beach trips. Being at the beach all damn day, and then coming back in and feeling mystical and doing some mystical cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or like being in Mexico.
Post beach energy.
Post beach, nighttime. Post beach.
Yeah, Kauai vibes.
Kawhi. Yeah, for sure. So, tell me your main takeaway. What was it?
I'm gonna keep it 4,000 bands with you. I did not have one. I did
You know
not
what?
have a full
That
takeaway from that.
neither did I. Neither
I'm
did
gonna
I.
keep it
And I think we're just gonna leave it at
stacks.
that. We're just gonna leave it at that. Neither did
Straight
I,
up,
bro. Straight up like
I
that.
want
though.
to keep it as straight like that though.
Hey,
What's that? What's that?
Let me let me tell you something.
R.I.P. Trouble.
Let me
R.I.P. Trouble. You know
yeah, let me tell you something little true. True. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, we ain't write nothing. We ain't write nothing, nigga.
I didn't get nothing from it.
Nah, and I think that let me actually say something about that.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I think that let me blow. Let me blow. I think that I think that actually says a lot about what this album is trying to do, and I think that it accomplished what it's trying to do. Fuck off. It's chilling, okay? It may be lobby music, but it's damn good lobby music, okay?
I think my thing is when this came out though,
I
don't think he was going for lobby music.
I mean, he's not going for lobby. Okay, he's going for combining samba and like Brazilian like dance shit with like jazz, which
Do you
is
think he felt like Kanye when he releases?
Hell yeah, nigga. What do you mean? Felt like Kanye? Jobim. It's Jobim, bro.
You think Jobim felt like Kanye, bro?
Yeah, dog. Look, my professor at VCU is Brazilian, and when I mentioned that I fuck with Jobim, he was like, "Oh, you fuck with Jobim?" I was like, "Yeah." Like he didn't say it like that, of course, but like
He definitely did.
he didn't. I promise.
He was like, "Oh, so you get bitches? Like that's how it is." Like,
and I said, "No, sir. I'm faithful to one woman. Okay."
you see me?
I do not call her that. I do not. Yeah, like the Key and Peele skit. Yo, you really said that to her face, bro? You said that straight to her?
That's exactly what I said.
I said. That shit is funny.
Funny, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You got any shout outs for this week, bro? You got any shout outs to talk about?
Look at my shinies, dude. Let me shinies,
Yo,
so first and foremost, I want to shout out J-Rock, bro. Niggas have not been talking about J-Rock. And shout out J-Rock. You can tell there's a new album bubbling. You can tell it's bubbling in the pot. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's getting hot. It's getting hot on the stove, bro. Nigga.
It's getting hot.
And look, shout out TDE, nigga. Shout out TDE. Whether Kendrick's there or not, shout out TDE. Shout out Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Shout out Sexy Red. We love Sexy Red around here.
I don't really know who that is, actually.
All right. You remember?
No. Actually, I think I do. I think I do.
Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knee.
No.
Free my nigga.
Huh? She said
free my nigga.
She said that.
That's her track. She got a new track called "Free My Nigga."
No, that's great. That's good stuff.
It's hard. It's hard. She pregnant as fuck right now, bro. She's like,
oh yeah, I do know who you're talking about.
Big pregnant right now. Yeah. And shout out Rory, bro. I actually went back and listened to All We Need recently. I've been listening to a little Rory. And I think it hit me at the time I needed it. So
RORY
RAURY.
Yeah, are you talking about the recent shit that he dropped? I'm talking
about the old joint.
Oh yeah. I mean that's been Rory.
That's been slaps.
Yeah, that's slaps, bro. That's slapstick, bro.
What'd you say?
Slapstick. That's slapstick comedy. Yeah.
Oh, so that slaps dick.
No, I would not say that. You know,
this is what I thought I heard.
You know I'm PC, bro. Come on. That was a meta one.
Yeah.
That was a meta one. I am.
As long as PC stands for penis cock, bro. There's no possible.
You know I am penis cock. I am the penis cock. I am the cockiest penis of them all. He said dickle doodle doo. Cockle dickle doo. Wake the fuck up. I got something to show you.
Fuck up. Hey, yo.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, dog. You wanna lead us out?
Yeah, and hold on. I got some shout outs, bro. Shout out CJ Fly.
Shit.
He about to
You said J Fly?
CJ Fly. Don't act like you don't know who CJ Fly
CJ,
is.
I didn't hear you. CJ Fly is dropping.
Yeah, he dropped the album.
Oh, past tense.
He dropped it recently, very recently, like last month or so. Shout out to Spotify for doing that rap shit. I see y'all. Thank you for those stats back. I listened to like 83.
Oh, who made it onto your Spotify Wrapped? Who was your top five? Go,
bro. Pink Sifu.
no surprise there.
Yeah, I took a picture of it earlier. Actually, it was Pink Sifu. I have it right here. Pink Sifu. Number 2 coming up. Paris, Texas. Number 3. Tizo Touchdown. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Number 4, if you can guess it, Kenny Mason.
Really? The Mace made
I listen to a lot of Macers. Number 5.
I'm surprised.
Number 5, Idols.
This is very on brand. I'm like trying to be surprised here, but
I'm very on brand.
All of this is on brand.
Yeah.
Incredibly on brand. What was your top track though?
My top track was Big Ol by Pink Sifu. Yeah.
Okay,
And it said that people are far more likely to be fans of the people that I listen to in Berkeley, California.
Hold on 1 second. Say that one more time.
It said that people are more likely to be fans of the music that I listen to in Berkeley, California. Do you know how Do you know how special that made me feel? Like, holy shit.
Yeah,
I'm there.
No,
I'm a tech guy. I'm rich. I'm rich.
Yeah.
That automatically puts me in a new tax bracket. Fuck you. Nah, I'm done doing the podcast.
He said, I'm actually quitting. This is my resignation. Goodbye, nigga.
Yo.
What was your top album?
Pink Sifu.
I don't know why.
Gumbo. And also it told me that I'm the kind of listener who listens to shit repeated. Like I repeat shit like crazy, bro. I was in the top.
Really?
I was in the top 1% of Spotify listeners.
Damn.
Yeah, I listened to 84,000 minutes of Spotify.
Go.
84,000 minutes, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Let's do that math real quick, sucker. Let's do that math real quick. 84,000. Yo, that's 1,400 hours, bro. How many days is that? I'll tell you, that's 58 days. I spent 58 days this motherfucking year listening to shit. What did you do? What did you do with your life? Not you, Garnett. Not you.
I don't know.
Not you. I'm not coming at you.
No, dude. I have no
The audience. What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do, nigga?
Did you expand your horizons? I listened to 66 genres this year. What did you do?
Yeah. So I have Apple Music instead of Spotify.
Okay. Right? Do they do a thing?
They do. They have a replay. Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about yours.
My top 5. Drake. No, I'm playing. My number 1 was Drake, though. I listened to Drake the most.
That's on brand.
Number 2 was Brent Faiyaz.
Okay.
Number 3 was Daniel Caesar.
Wow.
Guess number 4.
Number 4. I'll just go. I'll roll back and say Sexy Red.
Absolutely not. No.
Okay. Gosh, who is my boy G listening to?
You would never. I can't imagine you're gonna guess it. If you do guess it,
Okay.
I'll give you $5.
No way.
Yeah, that's a lot too for me.
That's
for
a
sure.
lot. That's a dude.
crazy.
There's no way I'm gonna guess it. That in fact, I
You could
call,
guess it. You could guess it. You could guess it.
I will say that it was Sampha.
No, it was Disturbed, dude.
You've been listening to Disturbed a lot.
That much
Nice.
that it's my number 4. Number 4 is Disturbed, and number 5 is Men I Trust.
Suddenly it changes. Hell yeah, bro.
Fucking-
Men I Trust. Shout out, Men
Yeah, it
I
was number
Trust.
4. Yeah, number 5 was Men I Trust. Top songs: "Let Me Go" by Daniel Caesar. Number 2 was "Do You Like Me" by Daniel Caesar. Number 3 was "Moment of Your Life" by Brent Faiyaz. Number
Nice.
4 was "Bad Luck" by Brent Faiyaz. Number 5 was "Stay" by Post Malone.
Wow, you really like that
Top
song.
albums. I love that. It makes me cry, dude.
Wow.
Top albums constantly.
Oh gosh.
Number 1, "Never Enough" by Daniel Caesar. Number 2, "10,000 Fists" by Disturbed.
Nice.
Number 3, "Untourable" album by Men I Trust. Number 4, "Clear 2" Soft Life, Summer Walker joint.
Okay. I'm
and
surprised
number
Joji
5
isn't on there.
is "Smithereens."
Nice. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew that one at the very
Number 5 is
least.
"Smithereens." Yeah. And I had 25,000 minutes.
Damn, bro. I listen to a lot. I know you listen to a lot of stuff, so that's
I listen to a
crazy.
lot of music. So, and I don't know if that's like full though. You know what I'm saying?
I listen
don't
to
know.
I listen to my podcast on Spotify too. So it's counting that as well.
It's counting your podcast?
Yeah, it's counting my podcast.
Okay.
I listen
So I listen
to
to my music on Apple Music and then podcast on the other shit.
shout out to Stuff You Should Know. That's the podcast I really fucked with this year. Hard Fork. Shout out Hard Fork, dude. I really fuck with
Shout out
y'all.
that fork, dude, and keep it real hard.
Keep it real. Keep it tight like a tuchus. Yeah.
So yeah,
You got any
Any more
cultural?
shout-outs?
You got any? No, man. You got any cultural events going on, bro?
any
got anything-
cultural events?
Cultural? You got any hip hop culture you want to complain about or anything, dude?
Um,
You got anything you want to tackle?
I know that Diddy's happening right now. I don't know how I feel about talking about it.
Oh yeah.
Just because I'm like,
it's
Look,
Cassie.
I personally, I don't know. I trust women, right?
Yeah.
And it's like that's kind of my entire argument. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's my whole argument. And it doesn't seem like Diddy's doing a very good job from what I've seen. I haven't really looked too deep into it, but from what I've seen, it seems like Diddy is folding really hard.
Yeah, they
From what's
settled.
happening.
I think they settled. And
No, he's like losing deals. Like
Really?
something happened with Revolt. Like I'm seeing that it's something really did happen, and he's taking flack for it. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
you know, I guess I want to say, because I don't really know what happened with the whole Diddy thing, but I want to
Yeah.
say, if you do fucked up shit, it's gonna come eat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like if you
Eat that
do
ass
shit
up.
like that, it'll come eat that ass up for sure.
It'll eat that ass up. Full.
It'll eat that ass up.
Full.
100%. So,
Full.
what, do you have any
yeah.
any moments?
Uh,
Any culture moments? This is a new segment.
yeah, you know, I think that no, I don't. I saw Lil Nas X is entering his Christian phase, and people are upset about that.
Well, I mean, you can't be called Satan for that long and not have a complex at a certain point.
Right. And I think people are just kind of upset that he's declaring that he's a Christian. They're like, that's not how
Why?
that works. I don't know. I'm like, I think that kind of has how that starts, at least. At the very least, you're like, yo, I'm fucking with this. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was about to say.
But he was like, you mind if I enter my Christian phase? And it's just like this crazy video. Go check it out. It's wild. I love Lil
There's a
Nas
video.
X. Yeah, I love Lil Nas X and his energy. He was on there. He was like, man, I can't believe y'all be hating on me. Y'all hate on my music more than anybody's music. Y'all are mad. He was like, y'all are calling me Satan this, Satan that, and now y'all are mad I'm entering my Christian phase. Y'all are just mad because I'm cute and petite. He tweeted that. he said, y'all think everything that I do is a joke, and then at the end of the tweet he said, y'all hating on me because I'm cute and petite.
Bro, that's big dick energy right there, bro. That's BDG. That's hard.
I was like, my
That's
God.
hard.
There's
Yeah.
nobody like this man in this world.
Straight up. Eat that booty like groceries, brother. Straight up. My nigga said I'm cute. I'm petite. The fuck?
Straight up, bro.
Niggas on my fucking dick. Turn
Here's
up.
a riot, man. Here's a riot.
Yeah, shout out Lil Nas X. And shout out everybody doing anything and being honest, being who they are.
Yeah, dude. Shout
We
out
need you.
We do.
So, yeah.
Moment.
of silencio.
Let's fucking do it, bro.
Do you hear me chewing? I'm chewing nuts.
Niggas has been blowing the entire episode, bro.
Sorry, bro. I missed dinner. I'm hungry.
I did too.
Hungry. Oh yeah.
And he's just like, oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the fucking Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, bro. You wanna do the bye this time, bro? You've been running this episode. You've literally been like, you've had the whole team on your back.